Is it possible that the quickest accelerating production car on the planet is not the ultimate performance EV? For years, one number has dominated the electric vehicle conversation: 0 to 60. And on that metric, the Tesla Model S Plaid reigns as an undisputed, physics-defying king. But what if the relentless pursuit of straight-line speed has created a blind spot, causing us to overlook what truly defines performance? What if the most advanced, most capable, and most rewarding electric driver's car isn't the one with the fastest spec sheet? This is not just another drag race comparison. This is a fundamental clash of engineering philosophies, a battle between two titans defining the absolute ceiling of electric performance. On one side, the Silicon Valley disruptor that redefined automotive speed. On the other, the Stuttgart legacy brand determined to prove that a century of motorsport pedigree matters more than ever in the electric era. Understanding this rivalry is critical because it reveals the two divergent paths that the future of high-performance EVs will follow. In this deep dive, we will settle the debate. First, we will analyze the raw powertrain data and acceleration metrics that define these vehicles. Then, we will expose the critical engineering differences that separate a dragstrip champion from a track weapon. After that, we will compare the real-world technology, livability, and cost. And finally, we will deliver the definitive House of EV verdict on which machine truly is the ultimate performance electric vehicle. At first glance, the performance figures for the Porsche Taycan Turbo GT and the Tesla Model S Plaid appear almost indistinguishable, a testament to the incredible state of modern EV technology. The Tesla Model S Plaid, with its revolutionary tri-motor setup, delivers a sustained 1,020 horsepower and a staggering 1,420 Newton-meters of torque. This powertrain enables its headline-grabbing 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 1.99 seconds, a figure achieved with a 1-foot rollout. It's a number that has fundamentally embarrassed internal combustion supercars costing 5 times as much. For years, this has been the benchmark, the undisputed standard for sheer, brutal acceleration. But now, Porsche has answered. The Taycan Turbo GT, particularly with the WiSec package, is a masterpiece of German over-engineering. Its dual-motor system produces a standard 1,019 horsepower, but engaging launch control unleashes a temporary overboost of 1,092 horsepower and 1,340 Newton-meters of torque. This results in a 0 to 60 time of just 2.1 seconds. While fractionally slower than the Plaid on paper, this figure fails to capture the whole story. The Porsche utilizes a sophisticated 2-speed gearbox on the rear axle, a feature absent in the Tesla. This allows for both blistering off-the-line acceleration and greater efficiency and power delivery at higher speeds, a crucial advantage in more demanding performance scenarios beyond a simple quarter-mile run. While the Plaid is the king of instantaneous, sub-2-second thrust, the Taycan's powertrain is engineered for repeatable, consistent, and thermally stable power delivery under extreme duress. This is the first clue that these two vehicles, despite their similar outputs, are playing two very different games. This is where the chasm between Porsche and Tesla becomes undeniable. The Model S Plaid was engineered to dominate one specific metric: straight-line acceleration. Its chassis, suspension, and thermal management systems are more than adequate for public roads and occasional bursts of power, but they are not purpose-built for the sustained, lateral G-forces and extreme braking demands of a professional racetrack. This is not a criticism, but a statement of its design intent. The Plaid's genius lies in its accessible hypercar performance, democratizing speed in a way the automotive world has never seen before. It is a supremely fast and capable grand tourer, but its limits become apparent when it's subjected to continuous high-performance driving. The Taycan Turbo GT, in stark contrast, was born for the circuit. Its development was centered around one goal: setting records at the Nürburgring Nordschleife. It achieved this with a blistering lap time of 7 minutes and 7.55 seconds, making it the fastest four-door of any kind to ever lap the green hell. This was not achieved through brute force alone. The Turbo GT features a completely revised suspension with a Porsche Active Ride, advanced aerodynamics generating over 220 kilograms of downforce, and a silicon carbide-based pulse inverter for greater thermal efficiency. The optional WISEC package strips out the rear seats and adds a fixed carbon fiber wing, further cementing its track-focused credentials. The standard Porsche ceramic composite brakes are designed for relentless, fade-free performance lap after lap. While the Plaid might win the first 100 meters, the Taycan is engineered to win the full 20.8 kilometers of the world's most demanding track. Which engineering philosophy do you find more appealing? The accessible straight-line speed of the Plaid or the track-honed precision of the Taycan? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Beyond the extremes of performance, these cars must function as usable everyday vehicles. Here, their opposing philosophies are once again on full display. Tesla's approach is one of stark minimalism and software supremacy. The Model S Plaid's cabin is dominated by a large central touchscreen that controls nearly every vehicle function, from climate to navigation. It's a clean, futuristic design that appeals to the tech-literate, but can be a point of contention for those who prefer tactile buttons and traditional switchgear. Tesla's software is famously intuitive and benefits from continuous over-the-air updates, keeping the car feeling fresh for years. Furthermore, the Tesla Supercharger network remains the gold standard for reliability and ease of use, a significant advantage for long-distance travel, offering charging speeds of up to 250 kilowatts. Porsche, on the other hand, fuses cutting-edge technology with traditional luxury craftsmanship. The Taycan's interior is a driver-focused cockpit filled with premium materials and multiple high-resolution screens, including an optional display for the passenger. While more complex than the Tesla's interface, it offers a sense of occasion and quality that is a step above. The seating position is lower, more purposeful, and the overall fit and finish feel bespoke. Critically, the Taycan is built on an 800-volt electrical architecture, a significant technological advantage. This allows it to charge at speeds up to 320 kilowatts on a compatible DC fast charger, theoretically enabling a 10 to 80% charge in under 20 minutes. While the supporting third-party charging network is less seamless than Tesla's, the raw charging potential of the Porsche is technically superior. When it comes to the interior and user experience, which approach do you prefer? Tesla's minimalist software focus or Porsche's blend of luxury and technology? Share your choice below. Ultimately, the decision between these two vehicles comes down to a discussion of value, and the numbers are impossible to ignore. The Tesla Model S Plaid has a starting price of approximately $90,000. For this, you get the 1,020 horsepower powertrain, all-wheel drive, a premium interior, and access to the Supercharger network. It is, without exaggeration, the performance bargain of the century. It offers a level of acceleration that is unmatched by any production car at any price point, making it an incredibly compelling package for the pragmatic EV adopter and the enthusiast alike. It delivers 99% of the thrill for a fraction of the cost of its rivals. The Porsche Taycan Turbo GT enters the arena at a completely different financial stratum, with a starting price of around $230,000. Adding the track-focused WISEC package does not increase the cost, but modifies the car's configuration. This is more than double the price of the Plaid. This isn't just a price gap, it's a canyon. What does that extra $140,000 buy you? It buys you motorsport-derived engineering, a chassis honed on the Nurburgring, superior materials, a more dynamic and engaging driving experience, and the intangible prestige of the Porsche crest. It is a purchase made not with spreadsheets, but with passion. It is for the driver who values feel, feedback, and track capability above all else, and is willing to pay the significant premium for that last, ultimate percent of dynamic perfection. Is the Taycan's superior track performance and build quality worth more than double the price of the Plaid? This is perhaps the most critical question, and we'd love to see your verdict in the comments. So after this deep dive, what is the final verdict in the battle for the ultimate performance EV? The conclusion is clear. These are the two best performance EVs in the world, but they are built for two fundamentally different customers. The Tesla Model S Plaid remains the undisputed champion of accessible speed. For its price, nothing on earth can touch its straight-line exterior. It is a technological marvel that has forced the entire industry to evolve. And for the vast majority of buyers, it is undeniably the smarter, more logical choice. However, the Porsche Taycan Turbo GT earns the title of the ultimate driver's EV. It sacrifices a tenth of a second in the 0 to 60 sprint for a quantum leap in dynamic capability, track endurance, and driver engagement. It proves that raw power is only one component of performance, and that true greatness is found in the corners, under braking, and over thousands of miles of demanding driving. The Plaid is a rocket ship for the road. The Taycan is a race car meticulously refined for daily use. The final thought is this. This rivalry isn't about one car being better than the other. It's about the incredible and divergent evolution of electric performance, giving discerning buyers a true choice between two philosophies of speed. If you found this data-driven breakdown valuable in understanding the peak of the EV market, be sure to subscribe to House of EV. We cut through the hype to deliver the unbiased analysis you need to make confident decisions in the electric vehicle world.